What we are looking at here, 11 sold in the last hour. This is Double Masters VIP Edition Booster Box 4-pack. So this is 4 packs of Double Masters VIP. It is flying off the shelves, most likely in response to the fact that Force of Will has now been spoiled in the set alongside powerful cards like Jace the Mind Sculptor. We're going to talk about all of that. Are you on the fence about Double Masters VIP Edition? You're in the right place. The video starts right now.
Special thanks to our Patreon supporters who power our channel. Check out our Patreon for monthly giveaways, exclusive content, and even a starring role in our fan fight series. Link in the description below.
We're talking about another collector product. Hello, welcome to the day. Thank you for spending your time with us. I'm Jake. Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. Today we're talking about Double Masters VIP Edition. This is a product that is definitely in the spotlight right now. Double Masters is the hot thing on the market. Everybody is talking about it based on when you're watching this video. It is July 23rd, 2020. Double Masters VIP Edition, is it worth it? We're going to get into all of that. I've been waiting to make this video. I wanted to make sure that I had seen enough of the cards out of the set. At this point, we've seen all the lands. We've now seen a lot of the big heavy hitter showcase cards, and there's something big about Double Masters that you need to know about this product. And is it worth what is the going rate of about $85 a pack right now? That's a lot of money to spend on one booster pack of cards. I think that pack price is going to go up. If you like these finance videos and these is it worth it videos, I encourage you to click like, click subscribe. It's the best way to support the channel with just a click of a button. It lets me know that you like these videos and you want me to continue making them. If you want to support the channel further, consider checking us out on Patreon. We have a special going on right now with these first edition stickers. We got a lot to get into, so let's start talking about it. All right, so what we're looking at here is the Double Masters VIP Edition. We're talking about another collector product today. I would categorize this as a collector product. If you're interested, go check out the playlist, Is It Worth It? I'm going to put it in the cards right now. If you want to check out reviews of Core 2021, Ikoria, Theros Beyond Death, I covered the other collector products, and I'm going to continue covering these collector products in the future. So we're talking about Double Masters VIP Edition. This video is going to be a little bit shorter, and it's a little bit easier to cover because we're just going to compare Double Masters VIP to the regular box. So right now, I have eBay set up as Double Masters Booster Box, buy it now, price plus shipping lowest first here, and you can see Double Masters VIP Edition is selling for $85.49. You can get a box for $288. That's from Singapore. Here's one for $339. So comparable in getting the Double Masters VIP Edition and the Double Masters Booster Box. If it is in your budget, I would honestly recommend the Double Masters VIP Edition over the Double Masters Booster Box, and I'm going to get into all of that and the reason behind it. And what we really need to look at, and I expect these prices to start going up, what we really need to look at is what comes in each product. So in a normal draft booster of Double Masters, you're going to be getting 8 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 rares or mythics, and 2 foil cards. So this is pretty good. Essentially, what I see this product has become is Wizards of the Coast has realized, okay, if we want to create this premium product, what way can we create it to where they can get double the rares? Because it does feel bad to buy an extremely expensive booster pack and then just pull air, just absolutely pull the jankest rare. So they know they're creating an expensive product. So what do they do to make that product more appealing? Well, you have 2 chances to roll rares and you have 2 foil cards. So we're going to see stuff like, Force of Will, foil Force of Will, because Force of Will was spoiled today. We're going to talk about that as well. But that was essentially the reason why I decided to make this video, is because now we've seen Force of Will. We know what all of the lands are that are in the VIP packs. So in the draft booster display, this is the booster box. In addition to the double the rares and foils in every pack, every box of Double Masters comes with 2 non-foil showcase box toppers. What is a showcase box topper? Well, we saw Jace the Mind Sculptor is in this full art treatment. We've seen Doubling Season is in this alternate art treatment as well. That's what they're talking about in this product when they talk about a showcase box topper. Every draft booster is coming with 2 non-foil showcase box toppers, which means you could pull really cool cards. We're going to go over to Scryfall really quick. We'll just scroll through here. But we saw Force of Will foil today. Whenever you see a card here with this extended art border, these are going to be the options when they say showcase. Like this Sword of Fire and Ice, this is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. We see a new Mock Sopal. But there is a little bit of an appeal to the fact that some of the cards are not going to be foil. People who play competitive, they complain about foils. They say that foils curl. If you leave a foil out, yes, a foil is going to curl. The humidity will get to it. It will curl the card. I encourage you, if you open a high-priced foil, put it in a penny sleeve. If you can afford Magic cards, you can afford a $1 pack of 100 penny sleeves to put your expensive cards in. So in addition to the fact that every single pack in this box has 2 rares or mythic rares and 2 foil cards, the box also comes with 2 non-foil showcase box toppers, which gives you, in the event that you pull a Meddling Mage, which is going to be a lower end box topper, maybe you also have the chance of pulling like a Dark Confidant or a Noble Hierarch or a Sword of War and Peace or, a Karn or a Jace. There's a lot of good hits, and you have double the chance of pulling a good topper because there are 2. So this is what you came to the video for. We're talking about VIP edition, and this is the big thing. It is a 33 pack of cards, and it is an expensive pack of cards. But the reason it is expensive, it makes perfect sense to me. This is a very, very, very exclusive product. In VIP edition, you get 2 foil borderless cards. We were talking about Jace, we're talking about Force of Will, we're talking about Mana Crypt, we're talking about Dark Confidant, we're talking about Cyclonic Rift, and look at these words. Not available in foil in any other Double Masters product. That's what makes this review so easy for me. When you see, Sword of Fire and Ice in this treatment, or you go Force of Will in this treatment. I mean, for me, here's the thing. This is the last time that we're going to see this artwork on Force of Will is going to be in this Double Masters set. This is the last time we're going to see Force of Will in this artwork. Therese Nielsen will no longer be creating art for Magic the Gathering cards. So if you prefer this art, and there are a lot of people that really, really like this art, this is going to be a great product to buy to get it, and it's going to be the last product. And so you have sets like Eternal Masters where you can get this Force of Will. That's the only other place. So if you want the EMA Force of Will, buy it from Eternal Masters, buy it on the secondary market, buy it from this set. This is the only place where you're going to find this version of Force of Will in foil, is in VIP packs. Let's just talk about it right now. We need to go over to eBay because this card is the reason that I'm making the video. I've seen enough at this point. I feel like I can do a review on is an $85 pack worth it, and we're just looking at pre-sales. And here's the thing, I don't want to be fooled by pre-sales anymore. I really do not. But here's pre-order foil Force of Will showcase, $449.95, and here's the regular showcase Force of Will for $249.95. Let's see if anybody has bought these. It's probably going to be too early for market data, as these pre-orders have just started to come in, and you're going to have people that are buying these, but the eBay data needs to update. So that is a big deal. VIP packs, that is the only place you are going to see that foil alternate art showcase Force of Will, that foil extended art OG Jace the Mind Sculptor art. In addition to that, foil commons, pretty much everything in this pack is foil except for the 12 full art basic lands. 2 of them are going to be foil, but the lands came from Unhinged, so the lands are really good too. But let's talk very quickly, I don't need to talk a lot about it. Foil commons. There's stuff like Expedition Map in this. Last I checked, that's a pretty good common to get in foil. Now granted, a lot of these Double Masters VIP packs are going to be open, so the price on these is not going to be nearly as high as the price on the original versions of these cards. The foil Zendikar Expedition Map is going to hold a premium to, the foil Expedition Map that comes out of Double Masters. It holds a premium to the foil Expedition Map that came out of Modern Masters 2015. 8 foil uncommons. There's really cool uncommons in this. Last I checked, foil Crop Rotation was a pretty good foil to own. Now, that's because of scarcity, and the price will drop, but there are going to be some people that want the foil Crop Rotation from this set. There's foil Path to Exile at uncommon. There's foil Mishra's Bauble at uncommon in this set. There's foil Vampire Hexmage, and that's just so far. There are still more cards to be spoiled. So let's talk about the lands. We're not going to talk about the foil double-sided tokens. I don't care about that. But the lands that are featured in this set are actually pretty cool. So these are lands from Battle for Zendikar. These are all Noah Bradley lands. These are all in an extended art treatment, it appears as well. Noah Bradley, like Therese Nielsen, not going to be working with Wizards of the Coast in the future, so you will never see this art on any of these these basic lands moving forward. But then the other lands that are notable are these guys. Like, this is a pretty big deal. There are so many different variants. So here's the OG foil unhinged island. Here's one that's heavily played that's selling for $40. Geez, the surface of this card is just, oh, this is brutal. But still, you can see that even this island, and this is what they've reprinted here. So in the VIP pack, 2 of the lands are going to be foil. I've just showed you all of the foils that are going to be possible. I will say this, I expect these lands to not hold a candle to the original price of these cards. You can see right here the big difference in price already from the Double Masters and the original. The border on this is definitely different. I'll go ahead and bring up big image so that you can see the difference between this and the original. But yes, already a big correction in price. So don't fall for, oh my gosh, the unhinged island is an $80 island. No, the foil in this will not be that much. And the non-foils of these lands, I expect to tank because there are a lot of them in VIP booster packs. So coming back over here one final time, we've covered the 12 full art basic lands, 2 are foil. Now, if you do pull that foil reprint of the island from Unhinged, that is a substantial amount. That's like $12 to $15 toward you recouping the value from your VIP booster pack purchase. But in these packs, this is going to blow your mind. People are going to be doing tons and tons of openings, and this will happen. This is the kind of thing that can happen with this product. You can get foil Mana Crypt, foil Showcase Mana Crypt, foil Force of Will, foil Showcase Force of Will. That is possible. I'm not saying it's likely. It's very, very unlikely. But the opportunity to hit big with this product, oh man, it's definitely there. Force of Will put it over the edge. Because now we see, and there's Jace the Mind Sculptor. There's a lot of good stuff. Now you could hit Expedition Map. That's going to be lower end. Jace the Mind Sculptor, higher end. Karn Liberated, higher end. These Urza's lands, for people that like playing Tron, for people who want to collect these in this panorama, I think the foils could hold a bit of a premium. Is it going to hold as much of a premium as Karn or Jace? Absolutely not. Foil's sort of War and Peace, this is still cool as well. Worm Coil Engine, I would like that in foil. Exploration, this is also a hit in foil. Sneak Attack, this is lower end, but still a good card. Cyclonic Rift, EDH All-Star. Noble Hierarch, played in multiple formats. This is an eternal card. Dark Confidant, another absolutely powerful, notable Magic the Gathering card. Crop Rotation, this is going to be your lower end. Now, the foil Urza's Legacy Crop Rotation is serious business. This card is not going to hold even in foil close to that, but still there are going to be some people that want this card. It's an excellent card. Council's Judgment, good card, lower end. Meddling Mage, good card, lower end. Academy Ruins, this in foil, a lot of people are going to want this card. This card is just fantastic. And then we see Mox Opal. Even though Mox Opal hit a ban in Modern, it's still a fantastic card. People still want it for EDH. And you bet your butt people are going to want this alternate art version with the Phyrexian hands. This is just nutty. I love this. We see Sword of Fire and Ice. I wouldn't mind pulling that in foil. Phyrexian Metamorph. This is lower end. Oh, I didn't see they put Walking Ballista in this set. Makes sense. And but Force of Will foil, I mean, this I just showed you over here on eBay pre-sale, $425. I expect it to go down, but it's one of those things where once this set is out of print, Force of Will is an EDH, CEDH, Legacy, All-Star card. There's no real reason for them to ban it. It's absolutely fair. You have to pitch a card in order to use the alternate cost. This card isn't going anywhere. It's a staple of Magic. It's just a great card. And now it's in Double Masters. Now it's in this foil treatment, and the only place to get this alternate art foil is in VIP Masters. So coming back over here, Double Masters VIP Edition Booster Pack, you could pull Expedition Map, foil, Sneak Attack. I don't know. There are definitely ways where this can fall short, but I think Wizards of the Coast has done a good job in creating a safety net within the product, having a double chance at everything. There's going to be some products, and I don't know, maybe these are seeded, maybe it's not going to be super duper random, and there is going to be a balance, and there's going to be evidence of acknowledgement of the secondary market. I don't know if that's really going to be a thing when you're opening the pack. Are they all going to have a balance? I can't wait to see the good packs. I can't wait to see the bad packs. At $85.49, oh man, I hate to say this, but I do think it's worth it. I really do. And when you can get the 4-pack for $335.94, I do think that this is going to go up in price. So this is worth noting. I want to talk about this, but but Double Masters rare box toppers will appear more frequently than mythic box toppers. Date of filming, July 23rd, 2020. This was 1 day ago. Double Masters rare box toppers will appear more frequently than mythic box toppers. Looks like this is not a UMA situation, that's Ultimate Masters, where you have even odds of pulling any box topper. This was revealed on Twitter. All borderless showcase cards with a rare expansion symbol will appear twice as frequently as those with a mythic rare expansion symbol. This is true of box toppers in MTG, their booster boxes, as well as premium foils of these cards in VIP edition. Updating our article now. How long ago was this that Wizards of the Coast just decided to update the article? This was yesterday. So now that all the pre-orders are in, they've sold tons and tons of product, they decide, well, let's disclose exactly how rare, all the box toppers are going to be, because that's information that people didn't care about earlier. Hilarious how they're only now disclosing this because people started to ask, how was this not in the article from the beginning? This user says, isn't this standard procedure for business nowadays? Long gone are the days of complimentary napkins and sauces. You have to ask for everything now. Every company I've ever worked for removes extra charges only if customers complain about it, and don't ever disclose any fine print unless bugged extensively. This is a pretty important disclosure to leave out until, just yesterday, because it really does help inform, hey, do we want to change things from how we did it in Ultimate Masters, where every box topper has an equal chance of being pulled, or do we want to change all of that and make it, twice as likely to pull an expedition map or a crop rotation instead of a Jason Mind Sculptor or a Force of Will? So all of that considered, we've talked about pretty much everything other than these two foil double-sided tokens, which I do not care about at all. This is the big thing for this product, man, is the two foil borderless cards, not available in foil in any other Double Masters product. It only exists here. We go over to eBay. Our Force of Will is going to be even more rare than we thought it's going to be. But for the price of $85.49, it is a gamble. It really is. It seems calculated to make it feel less bad. And what does it cost them to print what are considered high quality cards or expensive cards? If they don't acknowledge the secondary market, then what's the difference between, a basic land and Force of Will? It's no different to Wizards of the Coast. So I think this, and I'm just going to give you my honest opinion, in other videos, I always say, I'm not going to tell you it's good if I think it's bad. I'm not going to tell you it's bad if I think it's good. I do think that $85 is a good price for this product, given the information that we know. How high do I think this will go? I'm sure that's a question that you're typing in the comments. I'm not sure. I think it could go over 120 though. I think it could go over 120. It might even get as high as 150. Once the product dries up, once it really dries up, and I'm talking like down the road, when you can't get Double Masters anymore, it's very hard to say, because we're going to get other secret layers, we're going to get other Masters type products, we're going to get more collectors products, we're going to get more variants. There's going to be so many variants. It's going to be all of the variants that you could ever possibly imagine. They will be there. All of the variants. I could get 4 Double Masters VIP edition packs for $335, or I could, go pick up a Volcanic Island. Buy it now, price plus shipping lowest first. It's pretty comparable. This is collector's edition. But, here's one for $350, heavily played condition. You could just go pick up a dual land for the collection, something reserve list, something guaranteed to never be printed again. Because these variants, they really do worry me. I think all of these are very cool cards. I'm super stoked on Force of Will. I want to acquire one of each. It's going to be a super fun set to play. The limited experience would be great. I don't know how we're going to get together to play limited with this product. I hope that we can. But you have to think, when nothing is sacred, you can reprint Force of Will anytime you want as Wizards of the Coast. You can't go and reprint Volcanic Island, or you have to figure out a functional way to reprint it, like in Battle Bond. But Double Masters VIP Edition, is it worth it? Well, in this product, you can get foil, showcase, extended art, box toppers, whatever you want to call them. In the normal box, you can't. That's just straight up. The box, you can get all of the other cards. You can get extended art box toppers. You can get the showcase cards, but you will not see them in foil. You will only see them in this product. So I think what it really comes down to is Double Masters VIP Edition worth it for you? Is it something that you care about? Is it something that works for you? Is there a card that you're super excited about? I know there's cards I'm excited about that I want to acquire. I'm sure that there's stuff that you want to acquire. $85 is an expensive price. However, I do think it's a pack that's created in such a way where there's going to be a lot of really killer openings, but I'm also excited to see the pack openings that really fall short. But that's what gambling is. I mean, that's what it is. You're buying an $85 pack. You know what you're getting into. You could take that $85, you could buy specific singles, or you could take that $85 and you could turn it into a $400 Force of Will. And that's just one card. I meant when I said we're going to see packs that are like Mana Crypt, foil, and we're going to see foil showcase Mana Crypt alongside foil Force of Will, foil showcase Force of Will. That is going to be possible in these packs. It's going to be very, very rare, but there are going to be like holy grail packs of VIP Masters that are just like $800 to $1,000 packs. It's going to be silly to behold. But if you do have $85 set aside, I think get in at this price point. I don't think it's going to go much lower, especially as we start to see more cards. Do remember, the rares are going to be twice as likely to be seen as the Mythic Showcase cards. It's a gamble, but for me, I would rather take my money, put it into the VIP chance, the VIP gamble, and maybe hit big. I would rather take that chance at having 2 foil showcase cards rather than a chance at 0 foil showcase cards. You could buy 4 VIP packs or you could buy 1 box right now. The choice is up to you. Remember, with all of these VIP products, and I think this is important to note, all of these VIP products, all of these variants, I see what's happening with all of these different collector sets. You have people that are cherry picking the extended art cards that are good. You have people that are seeking out the good foil showcase cards, and then the normal variants, they go down low. So you could, if you're really savvy, take that $350 that you would spend on this product, set it aside, and buy singles when they're super cheap. When people are opening this product like crazy, everybody's going to be chasing Force of Will showcase variant. You can just wait until people are opening tons and tons and tons of this, and you can buy really good staples at super low prices. If you don't care about that showcase variant, just buy the regular version of the card, non-foil. I bet you're going to be able to cherry pick some really good singles at really great prices. Whatever you decide to do, I wish you the best. I hope you are able to find some sick deals. I hope that you pull well if you decide to open sealed product. And if you're just going to sit on this product, that might be a good idea too. All in all, I do think VIP Masters is worth it at this price. If it starts to skyrocket, don't buy in during the FOMO. Until next time, I'm Tapped Out.